What's the big news? What is the big news? Oh my god, my feet are like so cold. I am so cold. I'm like half hungover. My stomach hurt. I was gonna take a Tums, but I don't think a Tums is gonna help me in my case scenario, so I'm like, fuck it. I hope it's good news. I'm like stretching. Let me get my stretch out. Oh my god, I know the Switch too. Fuck, came out, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I just know that some people were like 50-50. Some people were like, oh man. I don't know, I just still haven't cared to get the Switch 2. I don't know. I think I probably still won't get it. Just for a little bit. I probably will get it whenever that FromSoft game comes out. But overall, I don't think I'll get the game at all. Like, it didn't pique me. I'm still waiting for Patapon. That comes out in July. So we have that in July. And then, I don't know. I just, like, haven't found, like, the urge. Like, I saw a lot of people, like, rushing for it. Like, I totally forgot that it came out. Like, I do remember, like, when was it? Let me see, when did it actually drop? Was it June 6th? Or was it June 5th? Oh god, don't look at my hands. Look at my hands. How do I put down my hands? June 5th. Okay, so it came out on Thursday. I'm trying to think. It's only like, I guess it's $100 more than the original Switch, right? Oh, I love how they give you the bundle with Mario Kart. Thank God. Let me see. They have Hades too. Let me check. Switch. I'm trying to like how to buy it. Well, I don't want to how to buy it. I want to buy it. Well, I want to see. Okay, let me look it up. I think it's just called like a Switch. I don't think it's called like Switch 2 hardware. Oh my god, is that dude? No fucking what? Okay, now that I realize it, I've never realized. I guess the Switch, like the OG Switch, is I guess it's just $300, and the other one is $500. I do see the difference now. I do see the huge price difference, and then the OLED is like whatchamacallit, $350, and $350 is like, I guess you're still paying. You just pay $50 more than the regular Switch, so that's still like a whatever price, but $500 is fucking crazy. You're back from the outbreak. Did you die? I had like I'm like recovering from my hangover. But what was the thing you're gonna tell me? And then I'll tell you my whole spiel. Where's my water? I always have water at my desk, but like this is the first time I have ever not had water at my desk. Oh, ad break? Oh. I was like, outbreak? Is there a zombie outbreak? Oh, this is not flavored water! I cannot stand when it's not flavored water. Oh my god, I'm looking at all the Switch stuff. I'm looking at the camera, the controller, the adapter. Oh my goodness. Switch came out 2022. Really? Wait. OLED? Wait, did the OLED already come out before? Why does it say that it came out 2021 and then the blue and red Joy-Con came out 2022. What? I say this. What? Have you seen the new? I have not. I know a Pop Market opened up recently near me. I think so. Pop Market, Pop Market, Pop Market, Pop Market. Let me see. Let me check them out. Let's look at some Pop Markets. I haven't been on the site. I haven't been like in a Pop Market like spiel. I've been just like going out once in a while, going shopping. The only thing I got recently was some Kiromi thing. My girlfriend saw the new Skull Painter. She made me go wait at Pop Market at 6 a.m. in the morning. And she told me while waiting it's not released until the night. You should have still camp. Listen, when the PlayStation 2 came out or the iPhone, people were still there. Hey, go get a tent. If you are down bad for it, you'll be down bad for it. Actually, just brain rot. Be that down bad for it. Let me see. Check out our artists. The creator Peach Riot, Libby Frame. There's a membership? Wait, why would you need a membership for Pop Market? What is this? Pop a Collector. You can get award exclusive? Wait, what is this? You could be a Pop Market membership. Is it like a bark box? It's the worst part, it was never released in this. Oh, it was only online. Oh. Okay, that would piss me. That would piss me off. Imagine wasting all that time for that. Oh my gosh. I went out the other day and literally it's so hot out here and it's sweaty. Oh my gosh. Oh, because it was my sister's pre-birthday. She wanted to go out and I went out with her. I went with I invited my friend, but like my sister is the polar opposite of me in every aspect. But I'm very attuned. I'm used to it. My friend was like, "Oh my god, I want to come with you." She went with me. You know, she's always like, "Are you okay?" Because she's like, "You sure? Yada yada. You're not gonna block." I'm like, "No, I'm having fun." And I look over. She looked like she wasn't having fun because she didn't know the music, and it's not her like era of music. Like she's more like a. She doesn't know the 70s to like 80s to 90s type of jams at all. So she was just like, when are we gonna leave? When are we gonna go somewhere else? I was like, I'm just chilling and vibe. My friend and her friend are having fun. They're like dancing and doing this and that. I'm like, it's fun to watch other people. I was having fun, but then it just turned into like, it was a split moment of me drinking. I was like, is it wrong for me to like say, well, you should just go by yourself alone? But then I'm like, I'll just go because, you know, I wouldn't want my friend to like go out, you know, middle of the nighttime exploring alone, you know, because there's no one else there. We went, got some shots, yada yada. But she is the type of person who does not, she's the one person in the friend group that does not hold her liquor that well. Like, she's the type to be very like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a placebo effect, because when she was hanging with my sister, she wasn't like all like giddy and drunk, but like when we made it to this other place, it's like all of a sudden this one bartender, she's like, now she's drunk, now she's this and that. But then progressively she was, right? And it was just like we're getting drinks, we were walking around, whatever. But then, I don't know, her last, she didn't eat all day. And it was just that like, pretty much, she like threw up. No, the bartender was not drunk. She was progressively becoming drunk. She was progressively becoming drunk. Like, it was a placebo, because when she was hanging out with me and my sister, it was like she was not drunk. She was just like, I just want to go somewhere else. I don't know. I'm not feeling the vibes. And I'm like, I mean, I said I was going to hang out with my sister today. I'm not a lightweight. She's a lightweight. Like, I kid you not. Like, we had a lemon drop, a margarita, and then all of a sudden, like, I forgot what else drinks we had. Like, I think I was probably, like, I ate a lot in the day, so I was pacing myself. But then again, I ate a lot. So, she's a lightweight. like she will sit there and like the same bartender from last week remembered us because of my one friend, and we basically, she came in, right? We walked in, like it wasn't closing yet. She like tripped and stumbled, and they're like, I can only serve you guys water because she tripped. And it's like, oh my, and that has happened before. Like another time we went, like this was last month, they're like, your friend is like dancing over there, like she points to her friend twirling, we can't serve you these shots. And it was like, no, she's not with us. And we had to like split it, like we had to split a drink because like I was like, we can't get served here. And I don't know, last night, long story short, she just like threw up. Like she was just having a little tantrum. My sister was just like, please don't invite me to hang out with your friend. I was like, yeah, she was like, where's my phone? I was like, you're sitting on your phone. I was just like, you have never met my sister before. Like, please don't throw a tantrum. My sister is just like, what kind of berry is your, I would say, she just recently learned about anime. Like her boyfriend's actually putting her on anime. She doesn't know like what anime is, but like she is I'm trying to think of the word. We don't, if you put us in a two room, you wouldn't think that we're related, really. She's more tatted up like than I am. And we're just very polar opposite when it comes to music. But I'm very like, I have like similar music tastes where I'm very open to music, but she has a very particular type of music she likes. She doesn't game. It's just like very, but like her boyfriend's like opening her up to new things. Like the first anime that like she watched was Cells at Work because she does nursing. So she was like, oh, I like this. It's very she found it cute. She's like, this is really cool and educational. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, you should watch Code Black. That one, I was like, we're starting off beginner-friendly animes for her. Because I was like, and then she watched High School DX. And she's like, I really love that. I was like, why are you watching High School DX? What kind of beginner? She's like, something about it. I really like it. I was like, bro, showed her Bible. I cannot taint her. I'm just now getting her used to subtitles. She hates subtitles. She doesn't get it. She's like, why would I watch something with subtitles? Why? And I'm just like, some things don't sound right. You know, it's just like, she's like, I don't want to read. I just think there's some things you have to just hear it. And she's like, I just get so dissociated. Oh, we're very different. She's more like extrovert. She's an extroverted person. I am like so introverted. Like, given a chance, like, if you go somewhere in a room, she does not care to be the spotlight. She does not care. Like, it could be like a quiet place. Like, if it's something that people are like boring, she'll literally like be like, well, y'all are boring. And she'll have like fun in her own space. But me, I'll just be like, yeah, I just keep to myself. I'm just a very timid person. Unless I'm with just people I know. It's just, oh yeah, she is. She is the type of person that will bluntly tell you how it is. Like, she doesn't sugarcoat things. She's not like la di da di da. If something's annoying her, she'll just tell you bluntly and be like, can you not? Like, she was holding her breath. Like, when my friend was getting upset about the phone thing in her car, she was just like, she just literally looked up to the rear mirror and she's like, just get her out the car. I'm like, she was just ready to go home. But overall, it was fun. I had fun. I was screaming. I was dancing. There was like an anime night. There was not much anime stuff, but people were dressed up in cosplay. Because I guess DreamCon happened, so there was that. But I'm sure if I like finish drinking all my water, I'll probably feel better. Also, I figured out why Paulo has not been posting. I figured out why just now. I was like, Where has Paulo been? I look and I'm like, Paulo has been putting in work for his family. Putting in some work that I didn't know that the factory was still it's still there. So I'm like, oh no. I'll show you. We'll witness it. I'm just like, what? Right here, let me see, let me get this. Right here. I knew that he was a family man, but I didn't expect this so soon, you know? I didn't expect it so soon. Right here. A new house and a new baby in Japan. He has a new baby.
You got a new baby and a new house in the family.
I just like how he says new baby, like he just like bought the baby.
So today I'm back at my Japanese
like he had to cook this for 9 months.
And I've got some big news for all of you. Let's
oh
start
my
from the
god.
beginning.
He got like a new apartment. He only has
My
one.
wife's sister, Eddie-chan, just had
He
a
only has
baby in
Wolfie.
Japan. You might remember her from a while back in my day in the life of a Japanese car repair worker, or even more recently, her wedding video.
Wow.
Anyway, right before the birth, they also bought a newly built house.
See, that's the thing. You usually don't see the houses in Japan. I feel like they're always like
So
these
after a
small
3-hour Shinkansen ride
apartments.
from Tokyo, we're finally here to visit them for the
Okay.
first time. Oh, there's Junya.
No. He looks cool. Oh, this is space. Oh wait, maybe, or is that his sister-in-law's baby? This is a nice space. And I think in that old video right here, this is also a AC unit, and I think it's also a dryer. I think he went in some, I forgot which subdivision, but this one can turn into a dryer for clothes, I think, too. If you like hang it on the hook. Look how cool he looks.
And my nephew-in-law. He's
Oh, that's his nephew.
and was actually born prematurely and had to stay in NICU. Luckily, after a few weeks, they were able to bring him to his new home.
He's
And they've
cold.
been grateful for every moment they've been able to spend together since he's been home.
Wolfie's jealous. He's like, what?
Eddie-chan, have you been playing video games lately?
Well,
What were you
hopefully
playing
not,
again?
because I mean, I don't know. Technically, I guess he didn't say where they
Cool, you must
live.
be
Like,
really good.
technically, he just showed a house, no numbers or
Oh,
anything.
how good are you?
I guess it depends if you can find out who his like brother-in-law is.
Were you ever ranked?
But I guess that is the thing if you are
Damn,
a
you
celebrity.
are
It's
good.
50-50. Because some things are just publicly online and you can't avoid it though. Unless you really, because you think about some celebrities, I think their address is publicly online, but I think you can
Do you mind showing me
take it
around?
off if you pay for it.
Alright, let's tour the brand new 2-story Japanese style home. It's a 4
I would never- I can't-
meaning 4
Oh look,
rooms
this is,
plus-
it's a 4K LD house. It's, okay, it's 1,116 feet, 4 minutes.
the living,
Okay.
dining, and kitchen area with a total floor space of 153 square meters, about 1,650 square feet. The house with the land all included was about 37 million yen, and with all of the fixture options they added, it came out to be around 40
I don't know, I just feel
yen,
like I
about
wouldn't. I just feel like people who
277,000
show
US
like their house,
total.
you know, like
In
those
Japan, it's
family
quite common to
channels
see
where
brand
they
new homes built
show
and sold
their
together with
family,
land
everything,
as a
because I guess
package.
their
These are known as
audience is their family.
taku, houses
I don't know.
constructed in Japan specifically for sale.
I just think you gotta be
This
at a
is the
different
main
place where you
entrance.
just don't care.
They actually have a closet here, which is kind of convenient. So
And
you
I'm
can put
assuming
all
that
of
you have
your
like
jackets,
security,
or
like
to
so
put
many
in anything
security
that you
cameras in
usually
your
take
house
it
and
outside, it's
consistently
just right
checking
here,
it.
so it's always available for you. And obviously, like any Japanese house, you take your shoes off when you go
Oh,
inside.
yeah.
So this is an additional
Yeah.
tatami room downstairs, just on the opposite
But I
side.
think he has
of the
multiple
kitchen and living
places
space.
too. Because I know he lived in the streamer house, then he had his own house, and then he lived out his parents' house. So like, he had multiple options.
Oh, how much would it cost?
But then there's some celebrities, I'll be honest, some people who are very humble. they don't get like big giant houses like a streamer house. They generally will be fine with a 1200 apartment. It's just some people are just like very content at being humbling. They're like, I don't really want that.
Just a little bit newer model, and I would say
it's like, yeah, you can buy a house, but some people are like, eh.
In our whole entire house. And I think I've said it many times, but just having a washer and a dryer all in one unit makes everything so convenient.
Wait, that's kind of cool. So this is a washer and a dryer. So after your clothes are done washing, you prep. That's actually convenient though. You know how much space you'll save?
And a dryer all in one unit makes everything so convenient.
That's a lot of space to save.
Dirty, and when it comes out, everything is dry and fluffy. Perfect for you to wear or fold. Also, one of my favorite features in this guy
is that?
Right here is that you can put all of the detergent and the
I never use those.
Loaded so that you don't have to keep on refilling.
I like always forget about those.
Say how many you want, and automatically does it on the display. So
it's like a printer
Japanese
machine.
baths are another thing that I love. Basically, if you ever want to have a bath, all you have to do is press a few buttons. It'll automatically fill the water to the right level you want, and it'll actually heat everything.
That one's cool though. To already have like a sitting spot in the tub.
The perfect temperature. And what's cool about this one, it actually has a seat, so you can just like sit down and chill.
One common feature of Japanese bathrooms is the built-in air conditioner with a laundry dryer function. It's especially useful in Japan's extreme climates. You can hang your laundry here to quickly dry. Super convenient during the rainy season, especially for homes with only a washing machine and no dryer. Now the second floor.
So this is the master bedroom, and as you can see, they have the baby crib right there.
If this is the master bedroom, what does the other bedrooms look like? Maybe their bed is like too big for the room.
It also comes with a walk-in closet.
Because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like when you have a big bed, I don't know if it's me, but I like to have my PC in my same room. But I know some people can get an apartment
just right here,
and they'll get
like
one room's just the bedroom and the other room's just the game. But it's like,
okay, so
I'd rather have it all in one place so I can roll over. I don't want to walk over to my gaming room.
So at what age would you give your son his own
room?
Like,
where's his PC?
小学生ぐらいじゃないですかね。
Middle
する
school.
ようになって勉強机買ってじゃないですかね。そのタイミングぐらいじゃないですかね。
I guess that's pretty typical in Japan.
というよりも。
Yeah, let's see the other room.
Hey, are you practicing? The Japanese washlet is one of my favorite things in a home.
Oh yeah, the bidet.
これは北側ですね。ここもまだちょっと荷ほどきが。
And here is another spare bedroom. So I
See,
think
this one's so small. Like, I see why this would be a bedroom. This one's so tiny. This is like a guest room.
Spare bedrooms that they're not using at the moment. So they've got more
There is
than enough
not much
space
you
to
can
grow.
do in
You know
here.
what's actually kind of cool are these door holders.
What color walls would you like?
It's all magnets,
TBH.
it's just easy to release, like that holds the door in
TBH.
place.
I like
Pretty
white
cool.
walls.
And this is the kitchen. They
Only
said the
because
back
it makes
area
the
was empty,
illusion
so they
that
paid
your,
extra for the built-in counter, which is also earthquake
like
proof.
places
just like the
bigger. I
entire
think
house. And
decoration
given that they have a
matters
baby,
more than
I'm
what you
sure
color
all the
your
extra storage will
walls.
be appreciated.
One of my
Are you
favorite
coloring your
things
walls?
about this
I mean,
countertop
honestly, if we
is
can go
that
back
you
in
can
time,
pull out the
wallpaper was
devices,
cool.
And this one even has an exhaust fan or a cooling fan.
Look like
I
well,
guess.
there's different shades of white.
The
You know,
house
there's
also
like
came with a typical
Imperial
Japanese
white,
stove, a spacious
suede
sink,
white,
and
there's
even a
beige white, but
dishwasher.
I know what you mean when it looks like
And check it out,
hospital-ish.
there's even a storage in the floor.
I don't know, it's just that like,
はい。
I guess I'm just so used to white, because like my
Once you go
room
in,
has
you
been
won't be
different.
able to
Oh my
come
thing, my thing froze, hold up.
普通に食材とか
My thing has been
洗剤とか
so many
収納
different
する
colors, like I
ためにもいいん
had
ですけ
pink
ど
walls,
住
I had a
宅点
purple
検のため
wall.
にここから
It's like I have
汚れがない
many
かとか
different color
ひび
walls
割れがないか
before.
とかそういうのを点検します
I just don't want
And
things
here
to
they
like
have a cool little
clash with my
backyard. Apparently, Junya laid out all of this gravel by himself.
下に
I just
包
feel like it
装
will
シー
just
ト敷
clash
い
a
て砂
little
利
bit.
を1トン1つずつ運びました
He says it costs about $1,700 if done by professionals, but he DIY'd it himself and cut it down to only materials
Sage green, hella
$170. Was
greenery.
it difficult to get a loan?
ローンは
See, the only green place that I feel like is valid to be green
一応三
is
社
the
とも通り
bathroom.
ました
Oh wow.
はい一番安いところで
When
I
he
would
got
want a
their
green
housing
bathroom.
loan, the percentage was 0.385%.
That's the one that I know I still
Quite
have it
typical in
green.
Japan.
So before we continue, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, Squarespace. Now, if you don't already know,
We love
Squarespace is the number
Squarespace.
one way to build your online presence. In fact, I use Squarespace for my website, Tokyo Zebra. Here are just some of the reasons why I love using Squarespace so much.
First of all,
Don't
I've been
really, like,
promoting Squarespace
drag my
on this
head
channel
over
for
here.
years now, and let's be honest, they still haven't let me down. And as the internet has evolved over the years, so has
They have
Squarespace,
never
as
let
they
him
use
down.
cutting-edge design tools such as their Blueprint AI
Literally
and
just like
AI
Tumblr.
Enhanced Website Builder to get a fully custom website in just a few steps, making it easy for beginners. No
Wait, what
matter
is this
where
one
you
thing?
start,
It's, like,
Squarespace is so
broken.
flexible with intuitive drag and drop
What
editing,
the-
beautiful styling options, etc. And like I said,
Let's
no
see.
experience
Why is
is
it not
required. Also, if you want
loading?
built-in analytics,
Cruise,
Squarespace has you
pizza,
covered. Want
See,
to
that's
sell
the thing.
content
I would
online
make
with
my
a
room
payment
pink
system?
too. I'm not gonna
Squarespace
lie.
has you covered. Want to make your dream
I
website
would make
today?
my room
Yup,
pink.
Squarespace has you covered.
So there you go. Go to squarespace.com
I
today
understand
for
her
your free
deeply.
trial.
Like,
When you're
if
ready
I
to
had a
launch, go to
chance, I would make it hot
squarespace.com
pink too.
/Paula from Tokyo and get 10% off your first domain or website.
Through the town.
Is he asleep?
He likes to build some
Ah, how can I fix this one thing?
So, how was the delivery?
手術だったので私は簡単だったかないきなり破
Oh my
水し
god,
ま
I
した
broke
It's nice
it.
to raise a baby in a new house, huh?
実家にはだから帰ってない退院してからそのままこ
I
の家
broke
に
it.
In Japan, there's a tradition called Sato Gairi Shusan, where new mothers return to their parents' home for childbirth and postpartum recovery. The grandparents help with the meals, housework, and baby care, so the mother can focus on healing, usually 1 to 3 months, while the husband works.
That's the
In
one thing
Eri-chan's
I
case,
did
though,
want
her
to have
mom
my
lives
whole
nearby
room.
and is able to visit for daily
it's just
support.
one color.
But
That's
as
what I
more
wanted when I
Japanese have kids,
growing
later
up, I
in
was like,
life,
I want my
many
room
grandparents
pink. No
are
one
becoming
did that.
too old to help. This is one reason
Like,
why the
technically, I
Japanese
could have been
government
doing
now
it
provides
myself.
support services like home
But I guess
visits
I just
for
never
postpartum
really
helpers, also valuable for new parents
cared to
without
fix
family
it
nearby.
myself
So how long
anymore.
did it
I
take
was
you to
just like,
find this house?
meh.
1月4日に探し始めて
Oh, I had
1
to
月
fix
5
my
日に
thing.
ご
It
命
like
日
glitched
Dang,
out
that's
for a
fast.
second.
Is there anything you don't like about the house?
廊下の角じゃ
What do you mean?
I don't know why it like
大きいから
glitched
それ
out.
のせいで廊下がこうカクカクカクって
She says that they had to measure their furniture and home appliances
we go.
exactly in order to plan how to bring
we'll
them
fix
in
it.
because of how narrow the entrance area is. He sleeps
But
really
like
well though.
literally,
よく寝てくれる方だと
I had a whole dream setup that I wanted for my room. I think I only like got half of it. Like majority of my room nowadays is only fixed to how I like it because
You
now I
guys
can
are
do
so
it.
lucky.
I like envy people like who still has like I guess their childhood one and it's actually like exactly what they wanted. It's like must be nice.
So
Must
while the
be
baby
nice.
sleeps, family is just gonna
I
have
didn't
a
get
little
that.
bit of lunch.
For lunch, we ordered
Yeah,
delivery
like I
because it's
would
just
want a
too much
cutesy
trouble to
room.
go
Like
out
I
when the
would
baby
want
is
to have
sleeping.
like all the
Got a quarter pounder.
bookshelves,
See how
plushies. Like I would want one. Like if I can make it annoyingly pink myself,
Wow,
heck
look
yeah.
at this burger. It's literally as
Or
big
even
as
like
my head.
purple.
Yeah.
Like if I could like
even
decorate my
4
desk
patties.
to like the way I
Wow.
would want to, I would. But I don't have space for that.
It's actually really good.
That burger does not look
So
appealing.
Eri-chan is currently on maternity leave and may
It
take
literally
parental
looks
leave
like
afterwards. In
meat on
Japan,
top of
the
meat
government
on meat.
supports 50 to 70% of income during maternity leave, along with a one-time childbirth allowance of 500,000 yen, about $3,500. Although the system is well established, Japan's birth
Other
rate
place,
is
but
now
the
at
thing
its
is,
lowest
I don't know,
point
it's
due to
just, like,
various
something
factors,
about
such as
having-
workplace culture often making
I
maternity
think it's like
leave
a-
difficult. The
it's like a
increase in dual
childhood
income
type of
homes,
thing,
lower
like you
gender roles,
accomplish
and low
something.
salaries not
Because I
due
feel
to
like most
increased
people who
cost
don't
of
have like a
children.
lot of plushies and whatnot, they already
Hey,
had
Junior,
that
I
before.
brought you a gift.
Like
My
you never
premium
had
hot
like
sauce.
everything.
俺
You know, growing up,
すごいんだ
like
よ
when you could
な
finally have stuff you want,
ありがとうござい
you
ます
take advantage of
Junior
it and
is
be like,
still working full
I
time,
could finally
but he
have
goes
stuff
above and
I
beyond to
wanted,
support at home,
and I could
changing
do all what I
diapers
want
and
with
doing
it,
his share
and it
of the
brings
baby
me
chores
comfort
when
'cause
he
it's
can.
cute.
That said,
Or it could be
Japan still
weird.
holds onto a deep
'Cause most
rooted
people have
tradition
everything they
that
want. They're
typical
just, like,
Japanese men should prioritize
they just can
work,
have to
while
have a,
women
like,
handle the kids
you
and
know,
household.
I don't know
It's a
how
mindset that's been slow to
clutter
shift,
her
even
room
as
is.
younger
I've seen people who
generations
have
begin
like
to challenge
the.
these roles.
There's
It's
someone that has a
still
world
common to see
record for the
full-time
most
working moms
squishmallows in the
shouldering
world.
most
I
of their
forgot about how many
responsibilities at
squishmallows the
home.
girl
To help
has,
change that, the
but
government
she has
has promoted
every single
paternity leave, but
squishmallow you
social
can think
norms
about.
haven't
Every
quite caught up.
collab,
Only about 17%
every
of
holiday,
men actually take
and
it,
her
and
whole
even then,
room,
most are back
wall
on the
to
job
wall,
in less than a week. In
plushy,
any
plushy,
case,
plushy, and I think your
Eddie-chan,
fan is
Junya, and the baby
Squishmallows.
look like they have a
See,
bright
there's
and
a
healthy
limit.
future ahead of them in their new house, and I'm sure
This poor
you'll see
baby's
them
trying to
again in a
sleep.
future
It's like,
video
get out of
as
my
both
face.
of our families grow up together.
Alright, so I'm gonna close the video out here.
Yeah, let
Thank
me
you
show
guys
you.
so
It's
much
like
for being part of the family and watching our family grow.
rolls,
If you guys like this video, like always, help me out and hit that like button. Also, if you guys want to help support the
Squishmallow. Yeah, it's like this girl. Look at this.
Let's go.
Imagine.
Welcome to my
You walk into your room and you're like, hey guys,
Squishmallows
this is
world.
Kami and this is my
Over
girlfriend's
here,
room.
we got
Boom,
some
boom, boom,
McDonald's
boom,
Squishable items.
boom.
Over here, we got the
Like it's
Sea
organized by
Life
color
collection
and like
and the
animals
amazing
and
Halloween
creatures.
display. One of my favorites.
Themes.
Her name is Buffy, which I love. Absolutely love my foxes. One of my
Pastels.
favorite animals, so of course I have a big collection of them. And
I like that
then
Kuromi one.
I have the fun section. Bunch of just random assortment of Squishmallows that look perfect to jump
It's
in.
so probably so
What
squishy
I
to
love
lay on
about
it.
Squishmallows, well, of course they're very squishy and cuddly, and you can have a different Squishmallow to sleep with every night.
And she even got the drip drop
And we got
slippers.
2 more Squishmallows in here. My daughter's princess playroom. Her favorite, which is Frozen. She's
See,
obsessed with
every
Elsa.
single theme.
And this is the main bedroom with many more Squishmallows. This is one of my favorite areas.
I just wonder how
because
much
we
this
got all the
was.
Disney. Of course, we got Tinkerbell.
There gotta be like an
Rapunzel.
average
I
price.
collect my name Squishmallows, so these are all the Sabrinas. The Catacorn, very cute.
Wow.
The feeling of having a collection, you just feel whole. It can get addicting, so you always want more and more. Once it becomes a big collection, it's very satisfying to look at. It definitely gets
That
hard
is true.
to
Some
stop.
people will like
Then
fight
over
you for one
here,
because some of those
we
are
have
rare.
the
Look at
dog
the pom
collection.
poms.
This is the dog Squishmallows that
Oh, that's the
my
wall of
childhood
only
dog
dogs.
that
I was like,
grew
there's
up
pom
with.
poms.
So of course I need every single one that looks like her. And I even made my own name tag for her since she doesn't have one. So we love
Aw.
watching movies and cuddling with our Squishmallows over here.
This, I don't get this. I know some people who have like a couch at the end of their bed. I don't get this. I literally do not understand. Why would I want a couch at the end of my bed? Like, why can I not just sit in my bed to watch TV? Why do I need a couch? Because I have noticed some people genuinely have that in their room, and I'm like, what?
R2D2, Baby
I just think it's
Yoda,
the
Ultimate
weirdest
Popcorn,
option to like
and
have
candy.
for
I love Twizzlers and
decor
Reese's.
options.
And then these are just fun.
It's like, what?
How do you feel
Chopper.
They're squishy.
You couldn't. I mean, unless
So my
Unless you get a
husband,
paper cut.
He is very supportive.
I grew up not really collecting things, so
I used to collect Bratz dolls, Barbie dolls, Build-A-Bears.
so you see, at Brad's build.
when she started getting into them, 1, 2, 3, you know, it was kind of like, you know, it's cool. We don't mind it.
He'll drive me around
Like,
to
no
find Squishmallows.
worries.
We'll go hours away just to find some Squishmallows.
And then it kind of just got bigger and bigger.
The Squishmallows themed office. He definitely gets surprised when he sees more Squishmallows than he thought there was. I'm gonna add that one to the cart. Chicken
Oh, she's on
is
5 and below.
hilarious.
Oh, 5 and
I got that
below.
one.
We keep it clean and organized, and it's
So it's
kinda
on the
just
bed.
become
But
a
the thing
part of who
is,
we are.
hear me out. What stops you from like taking the
We're gonna
pillow
unbox some brand new
from the
Squishmallows.
top of the bed and putting it at the base of your bed? Like, why can't you just like just put the pillow underneath your arms, just kick up your feet, and just watch TV from that angle?
They gave me the wrong one.
What is that?
But that's okay, because he's cute. He's a bowl named Howland. Maybe if I talk to them, they'll give me the replacement for free. Now onto the star of the show, my absolute favorite.
See, I'm just
Squishmallows
like-
filled room in the house.
I would just do it because I'm
Where
just so
all
used
my
to just like
cows
literally
Squishmallows
just
are.
walking. Because I have like a
It's the
long
cows. The
pillow
cows
at the end of my
always
bed.
make me go back for more. They're the reason why I can't stop. When I was going to elementary school, the bus, of course, drove by a farm with all cows, and I just remember
Okay.
seeing through the bus window. They were so adorable and cute, and I would see them every day. I was like, Yeah, those are cute. I think those are my favorite animal now. So I, of course, had to have a cow-themed room. I had
Yeah, I mean, like, some people,
walls
if you have,
and
like, a
cow
big amount of
pictures
space in your room,
everywhere.
I mean,
I
go
even
for it.
stopped
I just feel like
eating
once you have,
cow
like, a
meat,
really
which
big
I still
room,
don't.
you might as well
And
add
then
what you
when they
can,
came
because,
out with
like,
cow squishmallows, I was like,
it's
oh, yeah,
crazy to
I
have,
need
like,
those.
a
Those are cute.
bedroom that's, like, at least,
My
like, what,
favorite thing to do with my
2,000
squishmallows is,
2,000
of
square
course,
feet,
arrange
right?
them
And
on my
all you have is
shelves,
your
put them
bed,
where they go,
a TV.
and color coordinated.
You need more.
With a certain name.
At that
They
point, you gotta
just
put
look
stuff,
so
like, on
amazing
your
together,
walls.
and it's just so
Find a random
satisfying
lamp.
to see the whole
Get
family of cows.
a rug.
At the last
'Cause I don't
count,
know, I just don't like
had
having too much space in a room.
1,523 squishmallows.
Let's see. Out of all this, how much is it? I didn't even check. I don't think she even said how much it was. Just look at that face. Because I'm trying to see what the average, because the prices depends on the size. Because the bigger 16 inches costs way more than the 8 inches. So is it? I thought 32 was a lot. It's like, no. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I'm gonna check TDR. Vegan food. Perfect.
There's a dinosaur behind me, isn't there? So I'm gonna eat this whole thing. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god, it's Friday the 13th next week. Are you
Yeah, I think I
guys
just
gonna
aged
get
myself 5 years.
tattoos? You can get your Friday the 13th matching
We're at Universal
tattoos.
Japan today, and
Or
we're
a
trying
piercing.
all their plant-based
And I think there's like
meals.
haunted
And
houses.
my stomach is
I think
ready.
they might do something for
Hey Explorers, my name is Chris, aka
Universal
TDR
for
Explorer. If
Friday
you're new to
the
this
13th.
channel, I help you plan your trip
What does a
to places like
tattoo
Universal
mean?
Studios.
It's like, you know Jason, Friday the 13th, when he went slashing around? That's when he started doing his slashing on Friday the 13th.
Japan
It's
and other
just
theme
whenever
parks
Jason
here in
started.
this wonderful country. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you
That's
do
what
so
the
you don't
13th.
miss out on all our wonderful content. So
I
today,
wouldn't say so.
today, we are here at Universal Studios Japan, like I said.
I wouldn't
And
say so.
In the last few years, they have released or started
I'm
to
trying to
serve, I
remember
should say,
Freddy
more
Krueger
plant-based
might be
meals. So they have
I
graciously
know
invited me today
technically
to show you
13
all
is a
the
bad.
different
That number
options
is
for
like bad.
plant-based food menu items at the
You
various
know, that's why
restaurants
Friday the
throughout the
13th,
park.
everything goes wrong that
So
day.
I have an empty stomach and I am ready to start eating. I'm so excited. Our
Of all the
first stop
vegan
is
food
here
they
at
have.
Finnegan's Bar and Grill. So they have a plant-based menu item that we are going to try.
But pretty much you
And they
can
have
just
other
get like a
food
spooky,
items as
like
well.
you can get like a tiny
There's quite
cat
an
when you're like
extensive menu here.
what, like on your
And you
foot,
can just line up.
your
So
ankle.
it has a 15-minute wait currently.
Why do they have an Irish
Let's head
theme?
inside. This smells delicious. So this is a falafel with tomato
This looks good.
salsa. You can see the
You can never
falafels
go
here.
wrong with a falafel.
And there's a little bean puree. Smells really lovely. And there's some vegetables here and got some lemon. So get in my eye. You know, my luck, it would
it
just
all
go right
up.
into my eye. Ooh, lemon, lemon, lemon. Dip it into the sauce.
That's what I should get for dinner. I had some tofu that I was gonna like stir fry, but I just feel still
The
kind of
tomato
nauseated
sauce,
to eat
or
anything.
tomato
I just been
salsa,
chugging my
is a
water
little spicy.
and a
There's
little
some
bit of
spice
like
in that.
mango
That is
juice
nice.
to keep me through because I'm just like
Ooh, the falafel's nice and
nothing's
soft on the
hitting
inside, nice and
differently for
warm.
it at all.
Very tasty. There's a lot of herbs in it.
So I mean, like
Adding the
overall,
lemon on top is
this meal is
brilliant.
pretty good.
Let's get some of this
This
bean
falafel's
puree.
usually not that spicy. We're back. Hello.
This is delicious.
I love
Like,
falafel. I'm sorry,
I'm not
a
a
falafel
plant-based
wrap is so good.
person typically, but I will
This-
come just to get this. This is a really
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
light meal, I would say. I'm not gonna feel heavy after this. This is really lovely, and I love that there's a little bit of spice inside
Not
the salsa.
so
I'm gonna eat this whole thing.
spicy,
That's
but I
all I'm
want
gonna
to eat it with
Eat
salsa.
this
Personally,
whole
I'll eat it with
thing.
ketchup.
Mm.
Oh, the salsa's
I just
random.
realized there's little pickles. Cute little pickle. We're off to a great start, honestly. And you know, I don't give out full points easily. I'm giving this a 5. Seriously, this is delicious.
5 stars.
Even if you're
See the
someone who
drinks.
isn't strictly plant-based, this is good. This is really good. I can't wait to see what else we have in store for today. There is so much more plant-based food that I want to show you.
See, but the thing is, when
before
I
we
went,
head
maybe it's
over
only
to
in
our
Japan.
next item,
Like, literally,
I want to tell you about
been
this
to
video
Universal.
sponsor.
I swear,
Klook.
I had nothing.
Klook has been my
but
go-to
a
platform
pretzel.
for booking incredible
And I
travel
kid you not,
experiences
a
since
pretzel
2016.
at Universal
Klook is
was
easy
like
to use with its app and
$9 for
website. You're
one
able to find
stinking
everything you need
pretzel,
from
and I'm
theme
just
parks to
like,
Wi-Fi and even hotels. Everything is available in your own currency and language, make it
like
really
I
easy
just
to
want one
understand. If you
snack.
download and use the app, you can
But I
have
see how
all
they
of
get
Klook's
tourists,
great
though.
discounts right at your fingertips. If you've been
At
watching my
that
channel
point.
for a little while, you're probably aware that how difficult it can be to buy theme park tickets,
Pause.
especially for Universal Studios Japan. With Klook, you're able to easily book all the tickets you need,
Dude.
including the 1 day, 1.5
Bro,
day,
Disney-
and
don't
2
even give
day
me- dude,
studio
Disney-
passes. Plus, they even carry ticket
I
packages
still
like early
shake my
entry
head,
passes or
like,
even timed
that
entry
damn
tickets
candy
into Super
apple
Nintendo World.
was
Give
like
Klook a try today by following my affiliate link
$9
in the description
for
below
a
or by scanning the
goddamn
QR code you can see
I
on the
was like,
screen. And thank you to Klook for sponsoring this video.
Dude, that's crazy.
Our next stop
Stiff
is
too
here
crazy.
at
I'm
the
just like,
Parkside Grill.
I don't know
You can
how
make a
some people
reservation
go
when you're in the
there,
park,
like,
just scan it.
I kid you not. You know
and
how some people go
make a
out to
reservation.
the
Or you can
bars
just walk
or
up
like
and see if they have
whatnot
immediate
nightclub every
availability.
Friday and
This is
Saturday. There's
really
people
good.
who go to
So we're gonna head
Disneyland
inside.
every weekend.
So here at the Parkside
all the
Grill,
time.
we have this
all the way to the
grilled
closes.
salad,
That's
and
their like,
also comes with some
that's their
fruit.
nightclub. That's them going
We also
all
have
the way
some
until
olive
like
oil
what,
as well.
8
You
a.m.
get to
until like
drizzle
when does the
all
park
over
close at
the
11
salad.
p.m. That's
I
what
do
they
love
do all
olive
day.
oil. I use olive oil in pretty much
So
everything.
I don't know. It's just
Well, not
I
everything,
couldn't.
but
Just
a
imagine.
lot
This
of
is you.
stuff. I do
Bone
like how
apple tea.
colorful this is.
3 o'clock, getting your salad.
A lot of green, a lot of red.
Something
got
where
some
they get
bread
that's
here.
crazy.
And the bread too is also
You work
plant-based
to
as
like
well.
get free. I feel that though. Is
Mm.
that bread or is that chicken?
So, like I said, this is more of a salad. So,
Oh, it's a
don't know
salad?
how filling this is going to be. It's just there's a lot of lettuce.
How
in
much
here.
was that
We'll
salad?
be
That
honest,
literally
there's
looks
lot
like
of
a
lettuce
piece of just
in here.
leaves with
But
burnt.
I do like that
What?
it's an option here at the sit-down restaurant.
No way.
Mm.
That looks so
I do
boring.
like how the vegetables are nice and grilled, so you get that nice grilled flavor in your mouth, which is really nice. The onion's really nice.
Yeah, this looks boring.
It also comes with this little fruit concoction.
What is
First
that?
time we filmed this, I called it soup. That doesn't really sound right. It's more of a fruit cocktail.
A
So
fruit
there's
cocktail? Why
some
did they give
oranges
me
in
this
here,
big ass
and we've
plate
got
for
some
this?
grapefruit and also blueberries.
They could have gave me an actual tiny bowl. For this? Don't lie to
It's very
us.
tart.
It's tart.
There's also some mint in here as well.
Mint? Oh my god, that looks
Nice
so
and fresh.
bad.
Ooh, I do
See,
like
this is the
citrus.
boring
That's really
vegan
well.
food I don't like.
Overall, I'm gonna give this a
3.
3.
The
The salad,
I would not
wish there was
blame you.
maybe
3.
some more seasoning on it.
It
Like, I do
literally
like
looks like
the
they
olive
ripped
oil
off
that
just a
drizzles on
half
some,
of
maybe
just
some,
lettuce, like
I don't know,
a
some sort
block,
of
and
seasoning.
just
I
like,
think
here you
would have really
go.
brought it all together.
For $10.
really well. But I do like the grilled, like everything being grilled on it. I like that
Grilled.
smoky
So was
flavor.
that
That's really
grilled
lovely.
bread? That wasn't
Not
even
overly
grilled chicken.
filling.
That was grilled
So if
bread.
you're really hungry, you probably will want something else in addition to this. For me,
I
don't
would
particularly find it
think
all
you
that
would
filling.
want grilled
I did really
chicken if
enjoy
you
the
wanted to
fruit
be
cocktail
lean.
here, though. This
Some
is
lean
really
bread.
Nice. Yeah, a 3. Nice solid 3.
Oh my god.
You can also order the
What is
fruit
this?
cocktail by itself.
Why are they
but
giving you
when
a
do, it
cocktail
has
in
some
a
extra
bowl?
Fruit inside. So we have the
Like,
oranges, we
imagine
have
going to get a
the
drink and they
grapefruit,
bring your
the mint,
cocktail
the
in a
blueberries.
plate.
Also, there's strawberries and
What is
muscat
this?
grapes inside as well.
I don't want my cocktail in a plate. Give me
Look
my
how
cocktail in a
colorful that is.
glass.
Ooh, I love strawberries.
Like,
Strawberries are
this
one of my
looks so
favorites.
silly for the price that it is.
Can I fit all the
You
fruits
can
on my
open a
spoon?
can of this cocktail
I
juice.
think, oh, yep.
Two, give it, that has
It's
to be a
definitely
2.
a lot better with the extra.
No, that
just
has
the
to be a
extra
2. He's
strawberries and
lying.
grapes
Like, are
in
you
it.
kidding me?
This is really lovely.
I feel like if I was a food
Nice
review,
little
I
snack.
swear I'll be blunt. I don't even
I'm gonna
care.
give this one a 4. This is
I would not give it a 4.
very
I would
lovely,
already
and I
say
love the
2 because I'm
presentation,
like,
too.
why the fuck did you give it to me in a bowl?
Next up, we're heading into the Wizarding World of Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
like what? Let's see what they have
to try
over here.
some more plant-based items.
They didn't have
And we're
plant-based stuff
heading
when I
here
went to
Free
Hogwarts.
Broomsticks.
The only thing I have, what did I last have here? I couldn't even have the butter beer because they didn't make it vegan.
First up, we
What do we
have
have?
this Irish vegetable stew, and this is a hearty meal.
I mean, okay, so for basically $20 in a nutshell, right? A tiny grub of salad, 3 follicles of broccoli, wedges of potato, a block of bread, some tomatoes, and like bean soup for like this amount. For to me personally, I don't feel like this is a $17 meal. This looks like something probably like give or take 10 to be considerate.
We have
But
some potatoes, we have
17?
bread, we have vegetables, we
They
have
don't
a
even look
salad
seasoned.
with some dressing to put on top, and we also got salt and pepper.
Oh, there's
which
your
I
salt
love,
and pepper.
and
You
then we
have to
also got
you have to season it
mustard,
yourself.
and we got some ketchup too. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put some salt and pepper in the soup. Just a little bit of salt, not too much.
It might be spicy for him.
It smells quite hearty. It's warm too, very warm.
But $17 for
The
this?
stew is nice and thick, and we got some mushrooms in here. I think there's some potatoes, some
It
carrots.
looks like there's
some
the
onion.
fat after
I'm
you
assuming
cook
this is some
something.
sort of like tofu meat.
What's the rate?
Plant-based meat of
Wait,
some
do they
sort.
have ratings separately
quite
for
nice.
like things inside of like
And the salt and pepper
Universal?
was just right. This is a really nice stew, nice and hearty.
Or is it like as
I
a
probably have it more in the
whole?
wintertime, not when it's hot.
I don't know if they like
It's-
you can like
it warms you up.
separately.
And we have a
Where's
nice
the
fresh
Universal
salad.
Studio?
Put the dressing all
Let me
over
check
it.
Universal
Yum.
Studio.
Cucumbers, lettuce, tomato. Nice and fresh.
Oh.
The dressing is nice and tangy. It
Hogwarts.
gives it a
Oh wait,
nice,
but this was in
fresh,
Japan though.
fresh taste.
Okay,
with
let's
already
see.
the fresh
Okay,
vegetables
Japan.
and everything inside of here.
It might
This
be in
is really
Japanese
nice.
though. Okay, let me see.
We also have more vegetables, which
Let me
I'm
see
going
the
to put more pepper on.
reviews.
Again, half of it went.
Okay, someone
everywhere
says,
else.
as a big fan, I enjoy
Into
the
the
place,
cameraman.
but ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of people.
Ketchup for the potatoes.
Okay. Tripods and selfie sticks are banned.
The bread is nice and soft.
Get that
and
out my
warm.
face. I don't want stinking bread.
Yum.
Let's see the newest
You know what we're
one.
gonna do? We're gonna dip this. It's gonna dip it right into the stew.
I don't know. People are pretty much saying they like it.
It's nice and soft.
I don't think
It's very
people are
fresh.
buying this food though. I think everyone's getting
I really like
butterbeer
this.
or
This is
something
really
else.
Mm.
No one's getting
And
this
remember,
like
this is all plant-based, including the bread.
Polar Express
Everything here,
meal.
you're good to go. I'm gonna give this a solid 4.
Liar.
The stew is delicious.
Liar.
And with the salt and pepper to put on it, gives
Okay, what
it
are
a
the
nice,
prices?
some nice
Let's
seasoning,
see.
which you can put on your
Let's check the
vegetables and
menu.
everything. This is a very hearty
the
and full
menu?
meal. Yeah, definitely need to do this one. For dessert,
Oh, let's
we
see.
are
What do you have
having
dessert?
the plant-based butter beer, but
Oh, see, but
wanna
when
know-
I went there, maybe you know what? Maybe because it's in Japan. The one in Cali, they don't have it. They don't have plant-based.
the difference between the regular
They
butterbeer
only had
and
like
plant-based
shepherd's pie
butterbeer.
and
So we have two
Hogwarts
here.
stew.
I'm gonna have the original butterbeer first,
I
just
bet
so I
it
can
was.
refresh my memory, right?
Let me see what's the prices here.
I do enjoy butterbeer.
So this is like $8.
The top is nice and creamy.
They have butterbeer with
Now here is
alcohol
the
and
plant-based
non-alcoholic.
It looks
Oh wait, no, it is
almost
non-alcoholic.
identical,
Whoops.
or pretty much
They're the
identical
plant.
to the regular
See,
one.
like,
except
how do they get
there's a
that? They have
little seal here
macaroni
that
and
says
cheese
plant-based.
for
So you
$12.
It smells the same.
My friend had that potted one for $8.
It tastes a little different, yeah, but it's still good. If you would have just gave me this and didn't tell me, I wanted
to try it, but it just sucks when I went there like, we don't have that. And I'm
I
just
feel
like,
the original's a little more sweeter than this one.
I'm just like, oh.
They're very close to identical. It's really hard to tell the difference between these two, but I would say, yeah, this one is a little more sweeter than this.
He's just like chugging both of them. You don't even know what.
Until I finish them.
You don't even know what he's tasting. He's like.
There, I think I just aged myself 5 years.
I
would get this again. I think I actually prefer this more. It's like I've said it like 3 times now. A little less sweet, which is kind of my preference.
Oh, he likes it like tart.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
3.5.
3.5, yeah.
So he's not pleased by it.
Next up, we're here in Super Nintendo
Okay,
World.
let's
where we're
see.
heading to
They have that
Cafe
nasty mushroom flavor popcorn
plant-based
here.
item that we're gonna try.
Disgusting. I would be pissed if
So
my
we're
popcorn
inside
was
Kinopio's
mushroom.
Cafe here, and we have Yoshi's favorite fruit and veggie salad.
So they have some snow peas, a strawberry. I would hope this is poppy seed dressing and not ranch. I guess this is all the vegan stuff they have now. And onions?
Smells incredibly fresh. So we have a mixture of stuff. And I love that it's a little mountain. It's almost like
I don't know if I want to eat strawberries. That's really cute.
So we have some peas,
onions?
we have onions, we have mushrooms,
strawberries,
and then we have strawberries and melon and pineapple and kiwi, and then it's drizzled with a white dressing.
There's two. You had to turn around the mountain.
It actually smells really good. I'm really excited
I don't know.
to try this.
It's a melon, strawberry, onion. So do you eat the like?
So the dressing is kind of like a French dressing.
Ugh!
And don't worry, it's plant-based as well.
A French dressing for this? So is this a fruit salad or is this a salad?
A heap of lettuce.
Again, this is like $9.
I love the atmosphere in here. You can hear all the toads yelling and making food and everything. They prepared this for me.
It looks boring. I'm gonna be honest. It looks boring to me.
Fruit and vegetables. I wouldn't say this is
oh yeah, they have like this like if you look up, I think he shows in one video they have like a drawing on top of the ceiling. We can watch the toads like work.
Like I said, very fresh. The French dressing-esque dressing on it is nice. I love the fruits. The fruits are my favorite.
Meh. I don't want to dip my strawberries or any fruit in French onion.
Gotta keep hydrated.
What is that? Oh, water. Yeah, go to the next
We just finished at Kinopio's Cafe in Super Nintendo World. Next, we're heading to Jurassic Park, where we're going to the Lost World restaurant.
Let's see, Jurassic Park usually has meat, so let's see what they have.
There's a lot of items, and we actually ate this last year. So I was told nothing has changed. It's still fantastic. So I'm gonna show you, and just so you know.
I love how that one guy like stares him down as he's vlogging.
There's a lot of menu items to try. So the first one we're gonna have is the fried wontons and vegetable
$3.07.
It smells really good. I'm gonna put some.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I just like soup. I like miso soup. While my stomach feels terrible, you can't mess up soup like this. But why'd you give me 2 stinking chips?
Make sure you dip it in. That's really nice.
2 stinking chips. Just give me the soup.
There's also some cilantro that you can put in there, but I'm not going to do that
What?
because I'm not a cilantro person. I like that they don't put it in. It's on the side, so I can choose to put it in if I want to.
I love cilantro.
So inside here, you can see there's
it's a
okra
wonton.
and other vegetables inside.
I guess it's like the soup of it.
It's nice and salty. It's warm, and you know what? It feels nice and healthy. It's a nice change from burgers and fries and everything. I'm loving this already. The vegetables are nice and crispy and fresh. And I love the broth. It's nice and silky smooth and salty.
The proportions look too they look too healthy. They look too healthy out there.
Having the spring rolls, vegetable spring rolls.
I'll be honest, for $4.50, you're giving me 2 fucking spring rolls. I'm gonna be pissed. For $4, almost $5, give me 2 more. What do you mean? This is $4.50 for 2 stinking proportional
and it comes
spring
with
rolls.
Some ketchup And also,
This
some
is
more
so
extra
proportioned.
vegetables
Like that
to
is the
put
most
with your vegetable
skintiest
spring
thing I've
rolls.
ever seen in my
I love a good
life.
spring roll. So,
2.
come in here. We're gonna open
2.
this up together. And hear the
Maybe
crunch.
I like to have it looks empty. He pulled nothing. That's just bread.
Ooh. Got some
How did they
corn
get
in
away with
there
this?
and some other vegetables. Ooh, that smells great.
It doesn't even look
I'm
big on the
excited.
camera either.
Dip it in the
It'd be
ketchup.
so different if it was like a comically big one, but it looks like a regular, like egg roll.
I like the ketchup. It's more like a, it's kind of like a salsa, almost like a salsa ketchup.
What kind of egg roll did he say it was?
I love it. Some ketchup.
Oh, it's vegetable. I don't even know what they put in it.
This as well.
I don't even know what they put
Now
in
for
it.
the main course, the vegetable faux plate.
Let's see. Vegetable pho. Okay, what we got? I mean,
This looks incredibly filled.
okay, this looks like $14. For
and
this, fine.
Fresh.
This,
It looks fresh. The presentation.
this is $14
top-notch.
right here.
Ooh. So we have
He needs to stuff the ass.
the vegetables from the spring rolls,
I can
then we
understand the
have-
price for this one.
soy chicken, and we also have some beans.
Oh, so they
And we
give you
also got another
options
spring
for
roll. Remember when I
proteins.
said I wanted more spring rolls?
And then
There's
they gave
another
you
spring
one.
roll. And then of course we have the faux noodle soup. And again, the cilantro's on the side. So if you don't want to put it in there, you don't have to, which I will not be doing. Again.
But
we are gonna put
listen,
some
on
lime.
3 spoons, you have an option which
some
meat.
lime.
Oh my god, he just like
I almost squirted all over the camera.
you have 3 options of meats.
Oh, I love putting lime in this. And
I don't like lime
so
in my
good.
pho.
It's just, again, nice and
The first
fresh.
thing
know
when
I'm
I get
saying that a
pho,
lot,
I
but
just get
am
chili sauce and Sprite.
serious.
It's
nice and fresh
$14.
with all of that. There's a dinosaur behind me, isn't there?
Okay, you're right. I'm looking at the bowl.
I think that's an omnivore.
It looks
so
kind of
we're safe.
proportional.
Although he might come and try and eat all this
Or maybe
food.
it's a big head.
It's mine. So we're having the soy chicken, and on
But
top is
maybe
also
it's soy
peanuts.
chicken. Maybe
So just keep
because of
that
the
in
soy
mind.
chicken. Let's see.
That is really good.
But this price
It has
sounds
the consistency
okay.
of chicken, and it tastes like chicken.
Maybe this would be worth
and
like
with the peanuts on
$12.
top, it just kind of brings it all together. That is really nice. I really like that.
I
It's
don't think
good.
any of them are.
Mm.
I feel like the only way they're related,
wanna
I just
try
feel
the
like they
beans
have like that
next.
gimmick name to it.
I do
Like a
love
T-Rex,
beans. Beans are
T-Rex
delicious.
Sundae.
Looks like
It's
there's
like a
also
T-Rex
chickpeas in
with
here,
like a
too.
face and the arms. Like,
Delicious.
that's what I
Also,
feel like
deep
it's
fry
gonna be.
anything, and I'm gonna love it. I'm pretty simple to please. I like that. I'm gonna have another spring roll.
You can't go wrong
Dip it
with
in the
spring.
soup
Dip
first.
it, sure.
Mmm. Spring roll, delicious. I could probably have a full meal of just the spring rolls themselves.
I wish so, but you will get scammed there,
Now
TDR.
we're gonna have the soup.
Paying $8 for 2.
Now I think for the best part. Oh, I don't think I remember the last time I had
They don't
pho.
even give you sriracha sauce. I'll be so
Just breaking
annoyed.
the noodles
I
apart
don't
a
know.
little bit.
Like I like my
I'm told
soups
this
to
is
be
the
like
same broth
like
as the
any
vegetable soup that
noodles.
we
It
had
has to be
earlier,
spicy. I don't even
so
care if
I
my
am gonna
stomach
like this
hurts.
already.
Like it gotta have
Oh,
spice.
The noodles.
Because those noodles, they look
Oh, that is so good.
really, really boring.
I love the onion in
They
it.
just look.
It gives it a nice bite,
They just look like rice. They look
and the
boring.
noodles are nice and flavorful too. It's just
I don't believe them.
this is just a really nice meal.
I don't believe them.
There's also bean sprouts in here and cucumber.
But I do like
love
bean
a
sprouts.
nice fresh
I do like
cucumber.
bean sprouts.
Again, it's just a nice change of pace from burgers and fries. It's nice to have different options in the park when you're here. And I know a lot of you have been asking about plant-based stuff. Well, this is the place to be.
Well, I'm gonna avoid
This is
some
so
of these
good.
places.
Okay, we need to have dessert. I don't want to ruin my dessert.
Okay,
I'm gonna
what is our
put this down for
dessert?
now. We're gonna have dessert next. Now for the best part, dessert. This is the amber and mango tofu.
Okay, amber mango tofu pudding. This is a pretty presentation though. This is really pretty. $5.55. It's pretty. I wouldn't. Me personally, I don't feel like this is $6. Me personally,
And
I would
look
say
at the
this is probably like
amber.
$3.50. But that's just me.
I mean, I don't think I need to explain
But it's really, really
this.
pretty.
If you've seen Jurassic Park, you know what this is.
Oh, so it's
It's
from
exactly like
Jurassic
the amber
Park.
from the film. Inside is a flower instead of a mosquito. You know, we got to keep it plant-based.
So I
right?
guess maybe it's
The
supposed to be
presentation on this
mosquito.
is phenomenal. I love I love a good theme, and this is.
I do like
simple,
tofu
yet
pudding. I
effective.
don't always have tofu
And if you're a
pudding,
fan of
though.
Jurassic Park, come on. How could you not? And you know me, I'm a huge fan of mango. Anything with mango.
Me too. The
I'm
mango
gonna eat it
tahini. Go
Eat it up.
crazy.
I don't think I've ever had tofu pudding before. Fresh and creamy. The mango, beautiful. Always love a mango. And I think there's a mango jelly on the bottom as well.
Ooh.
That's so good. This is so good. Do I just eat the whole thing? Eat the whole thing?
Might as well. Just chug it.
This is really nice too. A nice change of pace from eating mousse. Eating tofu pudding instead.
Mousse.
I think this might be one of my favorite desserts. And that's high praise. So out of everything, I think if you want a hearty meal, definitely get the soup because it comes with the spring rolls and everything. Or if you're looking for a little bit of a snack, you know, just get the spring rolls.
I don't want just the stinking
And definitely
spring roll.
get the pudding. So good. So we're gonna finish this all up here. I'm gonna eat this before the dinosaurs come back and eat all my food, and then we're gonna continue on.
I don't want that stinking.
That amber and mango tofu pudding is probably one of my favorite things here. And I'm not exaggerating. I've had people
I just
say
think
that
we
I
need a new
exaggerate.
theme.
No,
Because you think about it.
no.
During like the
When I love
pandemic,
something,
seeing
you
like
will know.
One
You will
Piece,
know.
Attack on Titan.
I'm gonna be thinking about
Like,
that
I just think
all the
they
time. I'm
need
always thinking about
something
it. Every time I'm here,
new,
I have to get
and
it.
that
So
has
please,
not been
please
done
give it a
yet.
try.
Like, who cares
But
about
our
Minions? Who
plant-based
cares about Super
adventures
Mario?
continue.
Like,
Next,
it'd be
we're
different
heading
if they
to
made
the
Rainbow
Boulangerie
Road like an
because
actual thing. Like, if you can get a
there's another
ride
item.
as like Rainbow Road, like
The
you get on
Boulangerie
it
is a
and it
great
instantly like
place to come,
speeds off.
and it's
Yo,
open
that'd be
first thing in the
fun.
morning too. So if you need to grab
That'd be
something
really
quick,
fun. Like put on VR headset.
this is the place to
I think
come.
that'll-
This is,
I just think
in
they
my
need
opinion,
some
one of
more
the best
beans.
go-to breakfasts, and it's very healthy. It's very energetic. It gets
I
you
think-
ready and fueled
I'm trying to think
for
how
the day.
fast it would take me to
We
get
have
bored.
a salad with mixed
Ugh.
berries.
I don't know. I guess
Very
it
fresh.
depends
We
though.
got raspberries. We got
If I grew up as like a
strawberries. We
a
got
Disney
blueberries, there's
kid, you know how
carrots,
some
there's
people, their
tomatoes,
parents are like the
there's
Disney, you've been
blackberries,
there all your
and
life.
It also comes with
It's
a
not like
carrot
boring, it's just like
vinaigrette.
I don't know when
And what I love
when you
about
grow,
this
you know how
is
like when you grow
they
up, like
keep
the coolest
all the
thing with
fresh
your
food,
friends,
well,
like
the
let's go to
vegetables
the
and
mall
the
after
fruit
school, let's
separate
go to
from
the
the lettuce, so it
movies.
doesn't
Like there's a
get
point
soggy,
where
so it's
yeah, I
always
guess like
nice
Disney, you
and
just be like,
crisp.
this
It's
is
such a
not
little
fun,
thing,
you
but
know.
that makes a big difference.
But
'cause,
the thing
you know,
is, I
we've all
guess
gone
with
to different
Disney,
places where
eventually
the
they
salad
will
has been
add
sitting there for a
something
while and
that
it's
will make you
soggy.
be like, I gotta
This
see it.
Never soggy.
I
I've had
gotta
this many
see it.
times and it's never been soggy.
But I don't think it would be like quick for me
Love
to
it.
get bored. I feel like I'll
And
probably get bored if I
pop it open,
consecutively went every
drizzle
single like.
all the dressing on
every
the top.
day.
It looks delicious, and then
If
you
I
just
went
lift
like
up the
every
top
like
and
4
pour it
months,
all
I
over the
feel
salad,
like
and it's
that would
ready
give me
to eat.
excitement. If I didn't do everything
Strawberry
in
is
a
my
day, because I feel like
favorite.
if you do everything in a day, you'll get bored. You just gotta pick one place to hit. Or still,
Everything
yeah,
in
mine's
here
are
is
like
so
I still have
fresh.
some malls.
The
Like I still see
vinaigrette,
some
the
you know
carrot
kids
vinaigrette
like hanging out
gives
there,
it that
whatever.
nice, like tangy, pungent
You know, I'm just
flavor,
like-
and it really brings it all together.
I don't know, like when
Oh, see, there's some
anytime I
mint
go
in
there,
here.
someone's like, "You guys
This
wanna
is
go hang out at the mall?"
delicious,
I just sit there like,
seriously.
no,
Great breakfast, a great
no.
snack,
Like I'm not gonna use my whole
an easy
bodiness to
five
go
with
to
this
the
one.
mall.
I think this is great.
You know, like I don't have that energy.
I'm gonna have this every
to
single time
sit
I
in a
come,
food
first thing in the
court.
morning. It's
Like
so
I'd
great.
rather be at home.
So we're heading
Oh my
inside Studio
gosh.
Star's restaurant. So we're not going to be having things that are labeled as plant-based,
biggest.
but we're having food that is labeled as alcohol and pork-free. And I'm looking forward to trying it.
Well, there's two
Inside
big
the Studio
ones.
Stars restaurant, we are having 2 curries, and I just want to
There's two
reiterate
big
that these 2 curries are labeled as pork-free and alcohol.
Because then again, I think there's only one. There's only like one.
So I just want
There's
to make
only
that
one.
very
Like
clear
there's like.
for you wonderful explorers at home. Each of the
I'm trying to
curries
think, would
do
it
come
would it be
with
considered
this
a bit? Because I'm trying to remember. I know there's
chocolat
one
or
mall
chocolate
called the
cake.
Mall of America.
This is not labeled as plant-based.
I forgot where
just
that
so
one
that
is.
is
I
clear.
think that one's
The first curry we're having is this potato and
the
herb
biggest.
curry.
Biggest, like a popper one.
And it's incredibly
trying to
fragrant.
think.
So you have the rice and you have the curry. This looks incredibly hearty.
I think it's one of those like It's like a galleria type of
Let's give
place.
this a try.
I can't remember the name. I haven't been there in years.
I wasn't expecting it to have some spice. There's some spice in this.
I just know it's
the
like
herb is nice.
somewhere
I
like
like the seasoning
located
on
where
it.
like the rich
I just
side
got a
of
pocket full
town.
of flavor in my mouth.
I'm trying to remember. It's like it's on this
This is
one side of
really
town where
nice.
it's like I'm sure
You know what?
definitely it's where all like I just
I'd probably
haven't been
pick this
there in
over
a
like
hot
getting a
minute.
burger
Like
or
I know
something.
what it
This is really lovely.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I like the herbs in this. I think it's
It
really
has, like, a-
lovely, and I like that there's a little bit of spice to it as well.
What is
this is
it,
incredibly hearty,
actually?
so you can definitely have this as a full meal. And I love that Universal is offering
They have,
an
like, a
alcohol and
giant
pork-free
boot outside
option.
of it too.
That is really lovely. I'm gonna give this.
There was like a
for me
giant boot. I know
personally,
there's like a giant boot. I know
3
there's
and
like a
half.
giant
I'm gonna
boot.
give this a 3
It's
and a
like the
half.
most yeehaw thing you
Let's
can
try the other
imagine.
one.
But I
The
have,
other curry
ooh, I
I
love
am
curry.
trying is this
Sorry,
9
I got
fruit
distracted
and
by curry.
veggie curry.
I saw
And there's a
curry
lot of
and I
vegetables
just
in here,
got
yeah.
mashed. I'm trying to think, what's the
Looks like
biggest
we have some
one
tofu
in
in here. We have some beans. We have some peas, carrots.
like Cali? Because the only one I've been to,
You can definitely smell the
I went to
fruit,
one
too.
that was in
Where's the fruit? Maybe the fruit's like in the. assuming the
what is
sauce?
that area? What is
Smells
that area of Cali?
That's nice.
It's past
Okay, let's give this
Valencia.
a try.
It's like a whole like shopping strip area
potato?
where it starts with an
Tofu?
R.
Let's just try.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I know it starts with an R. Or maybe it doesn't start with an R. Maybe I'm delusional. I know there's like a Ferris wheel you can sit
A roller
on.
coaster of taste flavor.
What is that place called?
It's a lot spicier than the other one.
Arvine.
I wasn't expecting that.
Irvine. Arvine.
Spicy?
Irvine?
Yeah, it's
Arvine?
probably 2 levels more spicy than
Irvine?
the other one.
Yeah, I went
The
there.
urban potato, I would say, was like
It
a
was
spice
nice.
level 1. This was like a spice
It
level.
was like a mix of like
I'm gonna say
COVID.
like a 3.
Irvine.
It's spicy, but also sweet.
Yeah,
at
I
the
went
same time.
during
You can
like when it
taste,
was
like
like
the
a
fruit
mix of COVID,
inside
so
the-
people were
the
just
curry
wearing
sauce.
masks, and it was still
So
kind
you
of
have a
like
nice
that
balance
awkward thing
between
of like
sweet and spicy.
people didn't want to go out.
That's
still.
really fun for the taste buds.
Like I remember getting
And the
on that like
vegetables in here are nice.
Ferris wheel. It stopped.
And of course, you have the white
This is the
rice
first time my friend
inside.
ever took me, and I looked at her and I'm like,
I'm gonna give this one a 4.
"Is this?" She's like, "Oh no, it's
If I had
gonna
to
go." I'm
choose
like,
between the two, I would
"Hey."
go with this one. I think this one has a lot more flavor.
I heard
Like, a
it
lot
start
more going
creaking.
on
I'm
in
like,
terms of the
I
flavor.
don't like
This
heights
one's
like
really
this.
nice. I like this.
It was fun.
You know what would
South
have been
Plaza.
perfect?
It's a
Maybe
huge,
more for this one
it's
than
a
the
mall,
potato
and
one. The
so-
potato one's not
oh.
really soupy.
See, I
Some
haven't-
curries, there's a lot of
I
curry.
didn't experience too many
This one has a lot.
malls.
I would love to have like maybe naan bread or
I
something.
just
to
went there
dip in
because
it.
I
think that
forgot
would have
what
been
was.
really
Oh,
lovely.
the Hello Kitty.
But no,
There was
this
the
one
Hello
is-
Kitty
I
cafe
think I prefer this one.
before the Well, I guess before the
try
Hello
the
Kitty
little
cafe
chocolate
branched
cake?
out into like the food trucks and it travels anyways now. That's why we went there
Nice
to
and
go
fluffy.
see that place. But it's so damn expensive. I can imagine. Like I feel like once
It's
a mall
chocolate
has it's back to back with
It's not
luxury
gonna pull any
brands.
surprises
It's just
unlike
like
the curry. The
it's
curry is
no
very
fun
surprising.
no more.
This, it's very chocolatey. It's nice and.
It looks very chocolate.
That's the word I'm looking for.
It
Fluffy.
looks billy.
It's nice and fluffy and moist. There's nothing worse than a dry cake. This is nice and moist.
It kind of looks sticky, like a sticky.
I really enjoy that Universal has made the effort to have so many different plant-based options here at the park. Because
That reminds me when I walked
traditionally
into,
it's
like, a
been really
store.
tough to get
You know, like when you
plant-based
walk into a random
meals,
store and you
especially
don't
here in
expect the
Japan,
price,
so
and you're
I
like, let
really
me just
do
like
appreciate the
pretend I'm
effort that
looking. You flip
Universal
it over.
does. So there's more options.
Like the
And
decimal,
for
the
me
decimal
personally,
point is like
I'm
literally
not
behind
strictly
the
plant-based,
3
but I
numbers, and you're
having
like,
that option because sometimes I
yeah.
don't want a burger. I don't
You
want.
look for 2 seconds,
I don't
you
want
look at the
anything
person,
that
and you
has
just like
meat in it. I want
walk out
something,
the store.
maybe a little bit more lighter.
Because I
or
don't
just
want to.
something
You want to
different
try this?
for a change.
No.
So having all these different options. I
Yeah,
think
see, it's
is
always those
top
stores you have
notch.
never heard of.
And
You,
again,
you
thank
look
so
at it and you're
much
like,
for
this place
Universal
looks
for inviting
so
us out so we
lame.
can show you
Like
all the
I've
different
seen
food
boutiques.
here
I'm like, who
that
shops
you
at
can
these
find that is
boutiques? It looks
plant-based,
so
and even
ugly.
some of it
I
that
would
is also
never shop. I go
alcohol and
inside because I'm like, let me
pork-free.
see.
They have their information
flipped
up
the
on their
pri- I'm
website.
like,
It's in
what?
the Universal Studios Japan app.
There's someone is
And remember,
keeping
if you'd
this
like a
place
trip
in
to
business
Universal
because
Studios Japan,
for
check
a
out our
pair of like
guidebooks. We have 2.
boot-cut
Yes,
jeans,
2 guidebooks
I've seen
on
jeans
Universal
worth
Studios
like
Japan, our full
$300.
comprehensive
Like,
guide that shows you
do they
everything you need to
walk
know
for
to
you?
plan a
Do
trip
they
to this
zip up for
wonderful,
you?
gorgeous
Because why would I spend
Fantastic cart,
$300
and also our snack
on
guide
pants?
that also lists
Like some
some of
items,
the
I just feel
plant-based
like,
friendly items
why would I
free to check
spend
out. You can go to
that amount of money for it?
trsport.com/books or scan the QR
Tourist
code
book
on
shoes,
the
yeah, like
screen.
certain
All right, Sport, I'm
objects,
gonna work
I
up all
don't
this
feel
food that
like
I just ate.
I would spend
I'm gonna do a couple laps around the park.
100 or even
All right,
200.
Sport,
Like
I'll see you in the next
shoes,
one. Bye.
I don't really care about shoes like that. Like I just feel like I'm not a shoes person where I'm like, I need to get this and this. I don't have like that addiction. I know some people are like, I need to have this. You know, oh, I have never been inside of it, but I always see like stuff about it. Let me see. Let me see. Will someone walk into it? Walking. Yeah, someone walk through for us. Show me what it's like inside. Is it really good? Someone said it's not that good. Well, this one's in Hong Kong. This one's in Japan. Let's see the walkthrough.
Uniqlo.
Oh, it's telling you what you need to know, like an actual walkthrough. Like as if you don't know what it is. Let's see the one. Is it like Zara? The advanced see, let's look at that one. Well, this one probably has better like stuff in here. They even sell you like flowers too. Oh, this was dated because like that one movie. Uniqlo. What about their flowers? Why are they selling flowers? Why do I care to buy flowers off them? I think that's kind of like gimmicky right there. But I guess it depends on like the which store you go to. Cause I like that jacket that girl has, that little Sherpa one. That looks like fluffy. Thanks, Andy Warhol. Oh, it's pretty. Like that looks really cozy. Sometimes too big. Really? Oh. I guess sometimes you gotta like really just check those measurements though online and then do your own measurements to be very, very sure about things. Because sometimes it could be off by like so many inches and it's just like, bruh. Or just lose. It's just like, you just have to like check their sizes. I don't know, but some Asian like shops, I don't know. Some of those sizes be questionable, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just like, I have one friend who's like the most tiniest, daintiest person you can imagine. And once a two, like an XXS does not fit correctly in a sense of it's baggy, it's like, she's like, it's like, what? It's like, what? Or like one time she got something that was at that size, but then it was too tight. Then it was all like, what? No, I don't have a hard time. I haven't been out like the country to test it out because I have bought Asian like clothes. I usually always definitely try to size up though because I'm just a person where I don't like certain clothes. I like it to be baggy, like hoodies. I don't know how people would want to buy their same size of a hoodie. Like I couldn't sit there and be like, can I get a size small hoodie? Are you kidding me? I have never bought a small hoodie in my life. Like I like to wear like large hoodies. Like some things are better if you buy it with room. Like it feels silly to have like fitted clothes where certain things fitted feels weird for me. Like some shirts, I like it, but like if it's a certain look I want it baggy, you know? I don't want it fitted. it's just, I don't know, it's like a weird feeling, like feeling like my skin is like, I like the feeling of like putting my arms through my shirt. Like, it's just like a childhood thing. I love putting my arms through my shirt and just sitting there. Like, yeah. So I mean, it's more confrontation, but yeah, I think it just depends on like what story you're going to too, honestly. It just really depends too. But then again, you know, there's some stores out there in Asia, but it's just the names that they have for them, like the plus size one. It's just like, oh, my friend, when she went, she's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, this is dating. If they're doing Spy X Family, this must be like, ooh, this is dated. I'm trying to think. I never finished Spy Family. It's so sad. Like, I was very about it. Like, that's the thing about me with anime. Like, once there's like a small hiatus or just something happens, I just stop watching and I just lose interest for a second. Like, I haven't sat here and watched a full-blown anime, 25 episodes back-to-back in a hot minute. Or even 12. It's like been a while for me. Like, I could watch it, but I have not found nothing to make me sit there and want to lay there and watch it. I have not been in the mood at all. I've been just trying to watch like quick, like maybe I've become so used to my quick brain rotting of just like swiping and scrolling, be like and then I'm done. Like that's my good like hour and a half of my day. Mickey and Friends. Why is the Spider-Man there? Oh, this one's nice. I like this shirt. That artwork looks kind of familiar. I don't know why. It looks familiar. Look at those cute penguins. Yo boy, some popcorn. I love when they just always sell like store brand like snacks. Like I never get store brand like snack. Like once H&M starts selling snacks or Forever 21, I'm like, why would I buy snacks? I came here for clothes, not snacks. I don't like that mannequin's outfit. But that's a nice clearance rack right there. But I don't like wearing like trench coats like that. They have over there. Okay, open it up. What? They said this is Harajuku. Oh, okay, maybe this is just a photographer. Because I was like, is this like, that's not the star. That's just some random blonde chick. Just standing on the street and they just took a picture of her. Well, I think they're all blonde chicks, actually, now that I realize it. This is just... Apparently this is street portraits. I don't know, but some photographer took a picture of the streetwear in Harajuku, but like, why did they pick that? They sell books? I guess so. I guess so. They sell books, they sell popcorn. What else do they have here? This looks cozy, but I will never live in no climate that will not. I would never live anywhere where I would need this. I would never need something that fluffy, ever. I would never need a bubble jacket. Even though all these mannequins look so cute, it's not realistic for me. Oh, that looks so soft. That looks so soft. The biggest one. We're going in. Oh, oh, I was like, the movie. I was like, hey, it's kind of dead, Kami. It's like a zombie. Only got one dude clocking into work. He's like, damn, I really gotta be here. He gotta be here exactly at like 5 o'clock. Be pissed. That's how he starts his day. Effective 2021. Oh my god. It takes me back. 2021. It scares me, man. 2021. Has free parking. That's always the upsides. Let's see. Average. Okay. Are we in the food court? Uh-oh. The largest. Sincere. Oh, food court somewhere else? Oh. Okay, this guy, let's see. There goes Prada. It's one of the highest gross of Cali. Over 24 million visitors and tourists annually. Jewelry court. There goes Macy's. I love like when malls have random massage chairs. Where's the massage chairs at? That's like the peak of like the mall. Like the 1960 Planet of Kung Fu. I can believe that. I feel like this giant, that gap right there, this has to be a big tree. Because I know one mall, they always have that big comically I was like, where do you put that tree at when you're done? Like, it doesn't go in a box. Where do you put that big tree at? I think she did a cartwheel. Yeah, I figured like it has to be a big ass tree right there. It has to be. Like, I think that's the default of every mall. We gotta put a big ass tree somewhere. And they can put just random fake Christmas gifts, and that's where like, you don't even have the fake Santa there. The fake Santa is somewhere else, because they don't want Santa in front of that. They don't want to ruin it. You gotta go pay $30 somewhere else to go sit on Santa's lap. So, let's see. Yeah, this one's all the designer clothes up here. North Face. I never cared about North Face. Yeah, look at that big ass tree. Big ass tree. Touching the ceiling. Someone has this in their house already, normally. That is just someone's like norm. Their family Christmas tree. I've never been shopping. Actually, I take that. I only went shopping once on Black Friday. And the one thing I got was this one rainbow sweater. It was basically, it was a kid, so I remember, this was like years ago. I got it for like $1. And it was like some like kid's sweater. And I was just like, I'd never been the type to go out on Black Friday. My parents have never, my mom's like, I would never shop like maniacs. You're out so much better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really do Cyber Mondays. I just feel like the thing about me, there hasn't been like a year in particular for me where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna do Christmas shopping. This and that. It's so sporadic for me. Like, I know some people prep after Thanksgiving, but I'm just like, hey, Merry Christmas. I just put up the tree. It's just very random for me, honestly. What is this? Is this rooms to go? Can you leave with a couch at the mall? That's a random place to have it. What's Oh, I mean, at least you can keep the people coming. If you don't make enough sales, they snatch you out the store like, you didn't make the cut. These looks like rooms to go. Like, this looks like a furniture shop in the place. Like, why is there a furniture shop here? Joe's? I've never heard of Joe. Yeah, I feel like Macy's and JCPenney's, those are like the defaults. Dillard's is 50-50. Like, my Dillard's is like dead. Every time I go into Dillard's, I'm just like, aren't you supposed to be gone with like Sears? Like, I don't even know how Dillard's is still kicking. JCPenney, I guess there's some people who still like, but then again, there's some people who like the shopping. Like, some people like to physically feel stuff. Like, I get it. Versus like online shopping, because it is convenient because you can just like get it in the mail. Oh, I don't like it, return it. But some people like feeling and looking at stuff. That's why Macy and JCPenney is there, because they still bump out like commercials during the holidays and being all like, you could get blah 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 blah. And people are like, you know what? I do want to go here. Like, I never really care. Like, Macy and JCPenney, like, if this was like another timeline, another lifetime, that's definitely like a store people would go to if you had like your like a new apartment. Like, you'll go there like, I need to get sheets, I can get pots, I can get a rice, you can get all that stuff there. But now it's like, I just go on Amazon, dude. I hate returning. I bought something like say, and yeah. See, but the thing is about returning, see, if you get it from the store, that's annoying because yeah, you physically have to go there. But if it was like online, you know, all you have to do is set it outside and you return them and pick it up. But it's just, yeah. But that's why I guess it's, some people like doing things in person, so where you can avoid the returning. Especially if it's an item you can already try on and just know, like, yeah, this is not working out. Versus getting it and it's just like, I just wasted like 2 days. It got here and this is like the worst thing ever. Sunglasses hot. Overpriced. Starbucks. Yeah, we need to have Starbucks here. Love sex. Don't just hear it, feel it. Yeah, these are like couches. Like, why am I buying a couch and beds? Do I try out the beds? They have Tinderbox, C's candy. Oh my god, you have a C's candy. I don't know if you know what C's is. It's on this side. I saw it. I have not seen C's in a decade. My C's closed years ago. I really love C's candy. They had this like, oh my god. Yes, I love C's. They have this, oh my god, they have this caramel like candy. It tastes so good. I would always go there. My uncle was like he loved it so much. I would always, that was like one of my childhood type of like snacks I would always get. And it closed down. I don't have one anymore. Later, I never heard of it. I'm always down to try new candy shots. Seeds was like the only one I had. After that, nothing else. Nothing else hit. Luxury ooh. I can believe that, I believe that. With that name, it sounds very fancy. $12? How big is it? Like, are they giving me a pound of chocolate, or are they giving me like one like fourth of a square and say fuck you? Like, that's kind of crazy for that price. Messy. Oh, cooking classes. Oh, it's not even a restaurant. That's like classes. Oh my god, did my Amazon package finally come? It finally came! Oh my goodness. Did it finally come? When did it come? What's this? Okay, let me go get my package. Let me go require my package. I hear Mika Ari like yapping. She's like yapping at the little driver. Hopefully it'll work. I gotta like pull it all the way up. That's fun yapping. I should be back home later today, but I'm gonna go grab her and make me some dinner. Yeah, cause I'm gonna go walk her, then I'm gonna open my package. Just because I wanted to get some. Yes, I'm gonna forget the schedule. There's this one game I did want to play. I have like multiple games I did want to play this week. We'll test it tomorrow. Thanks so much for stopping by, and have a good rest of your day.